Hey Creekside fam, thanks for clicking on the video as always with these FYI messages. Today you might find the video just slightly wobbly. That's because I couldn't find my stand, and so I'm holding it with my hand for a couple minutes. So if it starts to go down bit by bit, you know why. Anyhow, I wanted to share two things, two highlights and invitations, ongoing invitations with you today. A couple weeks ago, I think it was a little over 2 weeks ago maybe, or a week and a half ago, we did our big launch for the Global 6K, and it's been really fun to just watch the engagement and participation in there, especially as we had that World Water Day a week and a half ago or so. I wanted to share, we already have 34 people that are signed up, and I know a few more of you are planning to sign up, and I encourage you to do so. You can do that right in the links and blurbs below in this email. I encourage you to sign up sooner than later, but I also encourage you to invite friends, because this is just in the midst of us being kind of low key of recent. This is just a great way to invite your neighbors, particularly if you have friends that like to walk or run, that aren't connected to the church or faith. It's so compelling to say, hey, would you just join us on May 21st to go for a 6 kilometer, 3.8 miles-ish, if you were curious how many that equals in miles. Walk or run or stroll. And I've even told people, if you got to turn back, turn back. It doesn't matter. Like, just join us and come do this together. Just a great way to invite friends, and whether near or far even. I've got friends that are and family that are joining us from out of the state, and they'll be doing their own thing. Just a great way just to engage around something that is a shared purpose, something to be together, and hopefully just an on-ramp for some people in how they get to know a little bit more about God, His church, and our heart for this world. In this case, helping to bring clean water to so many people in the northern part of the DR Congo in Jesus' name. So join us, come and invite others. And I'm wearing this little metal thing kind of as a symbol because we have about 34 people that have already signed up, which in World Vision Land, we're very close even to being called a hero, which this is a hero medal from previous years. And so it's just a fun thing to do together, and a great way to just make that impact a little bit more, bit by bit, for God's kingdom in this world, which is just at the heart of who we are as a church. So join us for the Global 6K, May 21st. If you haven't signed up, do that. But then the other thing I want to make sure you know, and you'll find info in our FYI down below, is that we are launching a registration for our all-church campout, and that's going to be happening August 12th to the 14th. We've got a reservation for the entire upper realm of the campground at Cascades Camp Liberty Ridge. So that's bigger. That's a bigger space. It's a more exclusive space. If you came last year, we were kind of more on the bottom, and there was a lot of people on the top, and even the kind of indoor space and the fridge and everything, it was all really far away. So we've got that whole upper area reserved, 47 campsites and or RV sites. So you can bring a camper, RV. You could go rent one if you want to for the weekend to try it out, or just bring your tent and camp out with us. And drum roll, big news here. For all you that are not big campers and you think, I did that when ... or I've never done that and I never want to do that, be outside and be in a tent or whatever. We have reserved 10 rooms in the Lakeside Lodge. This is one of the nicer buildings and lodging options at Cascades Camp. It happens to also be the lodging unit that is the closest to the campground, about a 5-10 minute walk, or you can just simply drive your car up for all the times of being together. But you can go enjoy sleeping indoor in kind of this larger room that can sleep up to 6 people. But we got 10 of those, and I have a feeling they're going to be like hotcakes and go pretty quick. So registration starts now for our camp out. And I would encourage you to, we're going to try to change our arms so I don't be as wobbly. I want to encourage you to get registered now. Just A, so you have a spot. B, so we can plan and know sooner than later how many folks are coming. C, there's an early bird discount up to May 15th. Save a few bucks by registering now. It's automatic. You don't have to do anything. Just simply register now. You'll see that. And then also, just like the 6K, be inviting your friends. And And so this is just, again, a great opportunity because it's so low key, it's so casual. It's just a good time of being together for the weekend. To invite your friends just to come enjoy the lake, enjoy the activities. We'll have some of the camp activities included as part of the whole camp out experience. We'll have a Sunday morning worship service. It's a place for them outdoor to join us. And even if they're just like, that's kind of weird and awkward, they don't have to. They can just simply be with us for the weekend and around. And what a great opportunity just to invite and again, have that on-ramp or bridge for our friends just to get a better sense of who God is, who his church is, and what this kingdom is all about. So anyways, two great opportunities. We're going to have a lot more coming up over the coming month or so. Just more info about just ways to be together as a church family that is healing, that is just encouraging, restoring for all those who are already part of Creekside, but also just great on-ramps and invitations for our friends, our neighbors to just engage and, again, ultimately experience and see the light of Jesus Christ, even when we're just doing simple, fun activities like these things. They're all for his kingdom. So be praying for these things, be inviting, and be involved. All right, so that's it for today. And if you have any questions about either of those things, let me know.